town in Africa. Until the beginning of this century, Lamu's trade was in spices and slaves. More recently, the island's economy has actually become dependent on the influx of tourists and the new residents. Of these, an intrepid few like architect George Spish choose to live their dream a little closer to reality and to immerse themselves in the sounds and smells of Lamu town itself.
Yes, that's quite a traditional carving, Arab carving, Zanzibar Lamu, and we have one man here who's been here for years, Iskandar, who still carries on with his people whom he's taught.
Wow, this is fantastic. But you're actually an architect, so it seemed quite strange or incongruous that you would buy a traditional old house when you could have perhaps designed something yourself.
Well, I think everything is here that I was always looking for in an old house. I mean, it's a dream, really. You know, with detailed old plaster. That's the only remaining piece that's in here, but I think that is really genuine.
How old is the house?
I would think it's about 250 years.
Can we go upstairs and have a look? It rambles on, doesn't it?
Yes.
Forever. So, this way, I presume. How did the sort of local people in the town react to someone like you buying a house here?
For years there have been Mzungus, that's the white tribe, the odd one living here and there. And so I think it's been accepted.
So if I decided to go for the town as opposed to Shell or somewhere like that, aside from a beachfront, how much would a house like this cost me?
Well, these days I don't know, but I think I paid about 18,000 English pounds for it then, the equivalent.
18,000
Yes, in
pounds?
86, yes.
But it's huge, it's palatial.
Yeah.
Are they going up in value?
They are going up in value now.
The expats get a great deal out of Lamu, but what about those who service them? Ali Skander and his sons run Lamu's oldest wood carving business, but they're also working to preserve Muslim traditions.
Newly married couples, they have to have a special new furniture, and this is one of the furniture involved in the celebration.
I thought it must be for newly married couples because it's very small. It's not the size of bed you want to sleep in with someone you've been married to for a long time, is it?
Yeah.
Israeli people, you can make it together like this.
I think
like the European people, one here and one in another place.
I think that's a very good Swahili custom in that case. Don't you find it disrupting when you have all these people coming in who live in a different way?
It's not that we are forcing them to observe what we observe, but we are expecting them to respect. They can walk without, like ladies without the veil, and it will be okay. But they cannot walk when they are wearing their swimming costumes or when they are kissing in the street, because we have children. And then the children, when they saw kissing in the street, they say, yeah, this is something a normal way. This is not allowed to kiss in the street. So with those things, if they respect us, we have no problem.
There are still large parts of the island, like the dhow-building village of Matandoni, where the indigenous population carry on their traditional way of life far from